Graphics don't make a game good. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of good games, I get blown away by how absolutely stunning they look. I just recently got into Death Stranding and I was absolutely blown away by the visuals in that game, but I think people focus on graphics too much. Looking back on some of my favorite games, like take Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion for example. Graphics on that game, not the greatest, but I will say was probably one of the most immersive Elder Scrolls games I've played. Don't get me wrong, Skyrim is amazing, and I grew up on Skyrim, but Oblivion was just better in my opinion, and I only started playing that one just a number of years ago. Another example that I could think of would have to be Fallout New Vegas. Graphics are nowhere near Fallout 4, but it's probably the best Fallout game out there. Another game probably have to be the first two Halo games. Graphics just very outdated compared to today's, but the storyline and the gameplay are just freaking awesome. Now, go a little bit past the graphics into why graphics don't make a game good. First of all, I guess let's take Oblivion. There was more immersion than Skyrim. I mean, you had some quests where you had to actually find clues and investigate and actually solve a mystery. Heck, there was this one quest, spoiler alert, you were invited to a mansion to look for some treasure, and you had to kind of unalive everybody inside the mansion without them knowing. So that was a very fun and immersive quest in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Like I said, Halo. Oh man, playing the anniversary edition on my Xbox 360 right now, but I'm dealing with some profile corruption, but so far I am hooked on that storyline. It is just so good, and the controls are good, and the mechanics are good, the shooting feels good. It's just also the atmosphere, because I'm a huge sci-fi and fantasy nerd. It's just a big ring in the sky, and you look up and you just see it towering above you. You see the planets around you, infiltrating enemy camp at night. Halo is just something else. It's something special for a lot of us. I would also like to mention the earlier Call of Duty games. I'm talking like Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. Before we got to, even Modern Warfare. The original Modern Warfare trilogy had, trying to beat it on veteran difficulty for my very first time. Specifically Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 has been my childhood game. Played that thing when I was a kid. That thing gave me the most wicked migraine ever. I was on the floor, in pain, in the dark. But I never stopped playing that game. The shooting just feels good. The storyline actually brought me to tears. When you die as Roach and you got Ghost with you, it's hard. I don't know if I've played anything really that hits harder than that. Fallout New Vegas, probably the best Fallout game. It was an well, I still haven't completed it, but it's been an absolute blast to explore a desert wasteland. Never thought I would say that before. The combat is most definitely a huge improvement from Fallout 3, I would say. And also just walking around the desert with your Pip-Boy radio playing some oldies, it's got a real vibe to it. It's kind of hard to beat it when you just have your Pip-Boy, you got your rifle, and you're just walking the wasteland with your radio going, and you got that song Big Iron. That's what it's even called. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. It's just got a nice feel to it. Take Oblivion, you got it. You got nighttime crickets chirping. You got stars in the sky. The moon's out. And you just you and the forest or whatever town you're in. No radio, but you got the beautiful soundtrack composed by one of my favorite composers. It's probably one of the best ambiences I could ever ask for. Just put that on and even just go about my day inside of the house, because it's just got a feel to it that just calms you. Now, graphics, yeah, we got some really good graphics these days, and honestly I don't think that they're gonna get any better than they already are, because today they're pretty dang good, and I think we're running out of the technology to actually improve them without using actual live action actors. Death Stranding, I started that one and I was blown away by the graphics. The atmosphere too, the atmosphere just had, I don't know, it was different. I've never experienced anything like it. Death Stranding, so far I'm still at the very beginning, but like absolutely blown away by the intro. Now the cutscenes are pretty long, but I feel like that's kind of Hideo Kojima's kind of style, but blown away. And let's take Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Let's look at that one. Graphics, amazing. So far, I'm enjoying the gameplay. The guns fire nicely. You can mount your weapon to the sides of walls. And like above cover, you can slide. I mean, it's a realistic military shooter game before they kind of started. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that was when they just, I guess, started getting more greedy, more and more greedy. I'm not even gonna mention Black Ops 7, but you don't have to have the nice fancy shiny graphics to draw everybody in. We got some modern games even that are just pixels basically. I mean, if you look at Undertale, you're a little pixelated dude walking around a 2D world. And it is one of the best games I've played. The soundtrack is amazing. I like the boss fight, the battle mechanics and everything. And I also just like how wholesome it is. You're not supposed to go around massacring everybody. You're supposed to spare them, talk, enjoy it basically. You get to just meet all these new people as you progress, and it's beautiful. And on top of meeting new people as you progress, you've also got to like build relationships with characters you met at the beginning, like Papyrus and Sans. Like keep running into them as you progress. So very, very fun, very adorable, I have to say. Very wholesome and sweet. Unless you're one of those people who plays on the genocide playthrough. But yeah, I probably should wrap it up here. Just wanted to give a quick thought about how I feel about graphics personally. Now, I grew up on the Xbox 360, so some people might say I'm blinded by nostalgia, but this is just genuinely how I feel. I don't think I'm blinded by nostalgia. I can appreciate a modern game that came out a year ago, although I don't have a PS5. But I can appreciate and play modern games and go, wow, that's a nice game. Like, I finished the game Stray. That game, after that game, I just had to put my controller down and go, wow. You know, this might be another topic for a future video. Probably talk about indie games, and I'm probably gonna bring up Stray, because that just made me think. AAA games don't do that with me really anymore. So, future topic ideas, I guess. Yeah, this is my first video, so if you stuck around, thank you. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and maybe liking it. Sure would appreciate it. You know, support a small creator, right? Sure would love it. But, just wanted to give my personal opinion about graphics. You don't need good graphics to enjoy a game. Heck, you don't even need the modern mechanics to enjoy a game. It's just so many other aspects of a game that just make it worth returning to time and time again. I guess I'll just have to see everybody in my next little talk video. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start editing this, so, yeah, see you next time, I suppose. Bye!